Hey, you guys, and welcome back to another comic Bento unboxing. As you guys can see, this is from July. You guys know I'm behind on video, so me. But this is July's box, as I previously stated, and this themes was the little guy, and I've already opened it, but it's been in here since I opened it. I had just put everything back. So I'll just go through it with you guys. I'll link previous comic Bento unboxings down below, as well as a link to the site and everything, since you guys probably know all the deets by now. But they recently opened up a warehouse type of thing, so if you saw something interesting in previous hauls of this, or just in general, they have you can buy back boxes from the very start all the way up into June. I believe they have it updated until then, so go ahead and check that out. So here we go. Let me just say, I remember when I first opened it, it took like a really long time because it was just shameful. As always, we have the bubble wrap, and they're all in here still. I haven't decided where I'm going to keep all my graphic novels. I recently cleaned off a shelf over here, so that's probably where they're going to end up, because I'm organizing stuff slowly but surely. So, you have the card, which tells everything on it. And then the first thing that I got in July was one I was actually kind of expecting, and it was Antman. So I actually went and saw this movie, and I really loved it. It played off better than I thought it was, because it's a weird concept in some ways to put on film, but it really, just like Guardians of the Galaxy, just took off and had its own vibe, and I loved it. This is more like a sampler, because it shows just a bunch of like adventures from when I think it was Hank Pym, the brilliant scientist who originally did it, and then when he retires, they have the other guy, Scott Lang, who's actually in the Ant-Man movies, paid by Paul Rudd in there. So this is just a sampler, kind of an introducer. I read it already. I gave it 3 stars because I really did enjoy it. And I think it was a great introduction. I do definitely want to get some full-length ones, but I feel like if you are already read Ant-Man and stuff, you probably already read the issues that were in here, and it just probably ain't for you. Then the next thing that we got is Divinity, and this one is a sci-fi kind of one. Sorry, I lost my place now apparently. I read the first issue and I really actually enjoyed it. And this one takes place in the beginning in Russia, when the Americans haven't gotten to the moon yet, or Russia hasn't either, and the Russians want to be the first one there, I believe. So they send out this guy into space and whatever, and I guess he gets lost or whatever, but then he crash lands into the Australian outback all these years later, and now he is more like a deity, and he can bend space, time, and even matter to his will. And now the world's powers basically want to know if this is going to be a good thing for everyone, or like a really just bad thing. So we're gonna see, and that's gonna be interesting. And I'm already loving like this cover and this art in there, and this has like 4 issues in it, so I'm looking forward to like just sitting down and getting there. And then the life after, that's what it looks like right here, and this one follows this guy, and he wakes up in purgatory, and there he meets Ernest Hemingway, and that sets him on kind of a new path that maybe gives hope to everyone there, but the powers that be don't really kind of like that. So it seems to have gotten really good ratings. Right here it says from Newsarama they gave it 10 out of 10, and then on the back here for IGN they gave it 9.5 out of 10, so I'm really looking forward to that. And then we have Project Superpowers Chapter 2. Looks like that. Looks like lots of superheroes I have yet to meet. Here goes the back. And now they actually also gave you a code, because this is Chapter 2. They said it was a standalone and you could just read it like that. That you didn't need to read the first one, but for those who did, they gave a code where you could go to the website and download the e-copy. So obviously I did, because sometimes I really like things in order. So here we go. gotta get up there. That's the first one, and I actually read a couple of pages and I liked it so far, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm probably going to end up reading most of the comics that I get in December, because that, for the hashtag a yearathon, is graphic novels and comics and just like manga and all that stuff a week. So that's probably when I get to everything. The last but not least book that was in here, graphic novel, is James Patterson Witch and Wizard Battle for Shadowland, and this one is number 1, and I actually own like the books behind some other books, and it's about this world where the powers of witches and wizards, you know, they're outlawed and stuff, and then these twin brother and sister decide to kind of challenge that authority, kind of try to overthrow them. So I think I might try to read the book first before reading this one, since this is probably more an abridged one and I want to know all the deets off the bat. So those are all the comics that I got in this box, and I'm really excited to get to Divinity and the Life After whenever I get to it. But you guys let me know if any of you guys are interested in any of these and which ones that you would have read first, and are you planning to buy any of the back issues boxes. Just let me know, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.